Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. This is a designed run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Motion from the back. They'll go to the air. Got the back over the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. On the option. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll send the back in motion. Finds a little space. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. On the move, it's Rivalry. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Parks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They just keep firing. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They kick it away on 4th down. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Rivalry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught on the outside, it's Rivalry. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. Field goal is good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in. It's Avery. He's gonna come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. At the end of 3, and we've got a chance to have a postseason classic on our hands. Let's take a look at the stats so far. All right, stage is set. Let's see how it all plays out here in this postseason showdown. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. But you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the 1st down. Punt team's coming on the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Now on second down. A run for the quarterback. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll throw on third and short. Connection to the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just going to keep it after the snap. Breaks into the open. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll run the option. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0.